Do this. Alright, chat. Yo, honkers! How's it going, honkers? There's still 2 minutes left to bet. If you guys want to bet, there's still 2 minutes left. You can get some last second bets in there. Justin and Surson are working. You know, they apparently have jobs for some reason. Team PSI, honks in the chat. You don't want to lose because of the Ambelt high roll. Well, he did ban the Havencraft. Okay, we got that boy in the bottom, Kurumi up top with the Latica. I see Aria on 4, but a nutty portal opener perhaps. Every time I look at portal, it seems so insane. It always seems so insane. Ratsec in the chat, what's up, dude? Hope you guys are having a good day, chat. This should be a very juicy stream. Because this is pretty hype, you know? We had, again, 30 people compete. Only 8 competitors left. So, Kurumi has the Aria. He's just chilling. As for that boy, I guess, let's see how many paradigm shifts this man can generate. And with double carrier in the opener and a Miriam, I think it's going to be good in that regard. Yeah, there's nothing but spicy matchups. Every player that's in the top 8 definitely deserves to be here. And again, if you guys want to predict, there is still 1 minute left. So go ahead, put your Panda bucks on the line. Like honkers put 30,000 Panda bucks on Kurumi. Gonna axle the carrier, pick up the paradigm shift. I like the trade first before the artifacts die. Put them in 2 shifts, which is decent, right? Stop messing up the odds. Boston is struggling. Doing alright. Okay, 1 more turn before the Aria gets online for Justin. I think that means that he really wants to save the Resolve. Resolve just gets much better after that. The Banquet is the weakest tempo play, but you know, it's quite a bit of setup. I think we're likely to see another carrier coming out from that boy here. Keeping out the early pressure. He should assume that there is going to be an Aria, but I mean, another 2-3 ward and then 4 damage to the face. I feel like that's pretty solid, right? They hit 4s that can heal with the Grand Slam, but I mean, they might not have it, and I feel like if you don't a little bit of damage, it's so easy for Portal to just close the game out. With, you know, a bunch of cheat. Triple paradigm shift in the hand for that boy now. Does this or serve top 8? I mean, you did win your games, dude. No matter what happened, you walked out with W's, and that's the most important thing. I do like the aggressive play from that boy here. Alright, let's see how Kurumi can respond. He should keep in track. There are 3 paradigm shifts left. It's gonna be the Aria, Slam Jam, picks up the Wisp and the Fairy. Most importantly, the leader effect. Will it be enough to combat the early aggression though? Okay, Wisp. Use the 5-5. Clear the other one. It's not a full board clear though, but very crucial turn for the setup. Paradigm shift down to 5 with 1 artifact left on the board. And there's the factory. Okay, this is very interesting to me. Does he want to just cash out the factory right here, right now? Give up the early tempo that he had gained? Instead, he's going to go with the mechanic, pick up 2 artifacts, another paradigm shift. And honestly, I kind of like Evil the Face here. Just close the game out, right? With 4 paradigm shift in hand, a Miriam, and 2 artifacts on the board. This man is curbing out, chat. He's going first and he's curbing out. LTSJ in the chat. How are you doing, Jay? I like Evo in the face. I think it's the correct play. It's, you know, committing, but committing to a pretty good game plan, I would say. Kurumi just like that, down to half his life in Vengeance, and he burns the Sekka off the top of the deck. Things kind of rough. Let's see what Kurumi can come up with. He definitely has to clear the 4-3. The Resolve is very strong here though. Even if he doesn't get the ideal target, it's still a full clear. But has the damage been done, you know? I wonder if we'll just see the factory next turn? Just set up for lethal the following turn? Or what is that boy gonna do? Is there lethal right now? This man is in resonance, chat. Dude is not in resonance, actually. Okay, yeah, set up the factory. And then just chill. You know he's good for lethal next turn, right? Surely after factory, he's just good. Next turn, he will be in resonance. He will have the Miriam, and that's just way too much damage. So basically, Kurumi would have to win on this turn. And let's be real, there's no way he can do that. There's absolutely no way Kurumi can win in this turn. No amount of fairies, willpower, Sekkas, Grand Slams. Really nothing's gonna do it. And this is like that boy showing the power of the artifact, while in my opinion it's like super busted. You see how this game went, chat? This guy went first, curved out, and then bam, turn 7 lethal just like that. Yo, Drancer in the chat. How's it going, Drancer? Welcome, dude. He gets the bear, sets up the pre-evo. I just don't know that it's gonna matter. Sky's in the chat. Alright, let's see a clean lethal from that boy here. All he's gotta do is mirror him into a couple paradigm shifts. Pretty basic stuff, right? Thinking about it, in the past we saw that boy take too much time, and it cost him dearly, right? But the top 8 is a different beast, and I feel like he's prepared this time around. One airstrike. Every airstrike is 4 damage, and he's just got too many of them. Can also be with a face if he needed it too, but obviously he does not. Man, like, his curve was so disgusting. I don't know if anything could have beat that. I really don't know if anything could have beat that. There's really nothing Kurumi could have done. He just got steamrolled. That boy takes game number 1 and is 1 win away from advancing to the semifinals. Kurumi, being a previous Penguin King in the past, can he reclaim his title? To do so, he needs to get some W's and he needs to do it quick. That boy's down to his last deck, Swordcraft. We'll see how that goes. Alright, are you guys sweating, chat? The final bets were 75,000 Panda bucks on that boy and 60,000 Panda bucks on Kurumi, with that boy being the top that boy believer and Hong Kong being the top Kurumi believer. He had more damage and more clear. Oh yeah, he had a lot more damage, right? Okay, I'm seeing some Genos. That boy looking good, chat. Okay, some of those are Shadowverse cards. Some of those are pretty good sword cards to that. Okay, last game Kurumi had the aria right on time, and it was not good enough. Let's see how that works out this game, because he doesn't have the aria. There was another player that did bring neutral sword. If you want to look at the deck list, you can see him on the Discord. One guy did bring neutral sword. Who won the first match? The first game, that boy won that convincingly. It was pretty convincing. Alright, let's see if Kurumi can draw aria. Also, remind me to check chat. Today is Friday. We should check for the top chatter. So let me log in right now so I don't forget. And we'll see that, I guess, later on today. Hey, let's play. Justin in the chat. How are you doing, Justin? Okay, pretty basic curve from that boy. Nothing too wild, but having Gelt and Amelia always makes you feel relatively safe. Kurumi did pick up the aria as well, and maybe now he's the one taking the aggressive stance here, getting the Alberta lead effect and going phase with the additional bodies. I like Seophone when you're going first with the Swordcraft. It's a pretty solid play. 5-3 body, gets card draw. It's just decent. Everything else is a bit too awkward. No Albert, no Genos just yet. Our next match is going to be Bisser against Nitro. After that, we'll see. I'll just get through the whole top 8 today. Oh, he's going to hold the Seophone and just dump the Aliaska. He gets really no value out of it. The protection won't really do much either. For Kurumi, this is certainly the aria. Instantly spams it. Surson is not here yet. Oh wait, Surson is here. Hi, how's it going, Surson? Okay, aria leader effect takes the trade. Can use the whisk to clean up the Geld, and then just continue to push face damage. This game is looking much better for Kurumi. Surson at work, Justin on stream. Okay, another Aliaska and Amelia picked up this time around. Okay, what does Amelia draw though? It does not draw a Geld. I don't believe it's at Rally 7 just yet, right? So, although you would think this Amelia is like insane, it's only okay. I mean, it is still good, but it's, I don't know. It's not enough is what it is. It's just not enough, right? Yo, Dallas in the chat. How's it going, Dallas? Dallas also in the top 8 today. Okay, how's Kurumi going to respond? It definitely feels like this is the game where he's on the lead. He does have the Alberta leader effect. He has the RA leader effect. A ton of fairies at hand. Gonna use the fairy assault. Get some clear, get some rally, get some face damage. I wonder if he's gonna eat with a face. He is gonna eat with a face. Damn, I like it. Like at this point, he could just get the damage from playing fairies, I think. Because every fairy is 1 damage. And you know, there's no Ariette. Anybody see an Ariette around here, chat? Because last I checked, Ariette is gone, dude. She's not gonna save you anymore. Arthur, Mordred, not bad. It's a good combination to clear the, you know, the 2-1 fairies. Kind of nice. But I don't believe he's gonna get the shield because he's definitely not at rally 10. So it's really just a clear, but at this point, I don't think that Kurumi cares if his board is cleared. Apollo in the chat is going to Apollo. Okay, I expect this to be the Arthur. I mean, there's really nothing else he can do. Like, the Arthur is a good play. It is pretty solid. He gets 3 bodies on the board. He gets a full clear. He just doesn't get the face shield. But clearing the fairies means you take damage. Kurumi goes down to 6 life. With Alberta leader effect online. Is this going to be it? If Kurumi can invoke the Alberta or just play enough fairies this turn. He's like almost there. Fairy Assault plus Fairy is 5 damage. Would put him 1 off. He has an Alberta in hand, he can Evo. So, Fairy Slugger, Fairy Wisp. Okay, goes to 5. Alberta Evo is 4 damage, still 1 off this way. Can he invoke? Oh yeah, okay. He could just get another fairy and then invoke the Alberta. That should be lethal. Kurumi does find the correct line. Very well played. This is cray. Yeah, very, very nice from Kurumi. Found the correct line for lethal. It wasn't as simple as lethal either, because it wasn't like super obvious. But well done. And just like that, chat, we're going to a game 3. Kurumi, that boy, both 1-1 right now. Let's go. Alright, it all comes down to this, chat. The loser of the next game will be eliminated. The winner will advance to the semifinals. Will it be that boy? Will it be Kurumi? Those were 2 very convincing wins. Like, Kurumi got hard-bodied game 1. And then that game 2 was kind of free, right? Swordcraft, Bloodcraft. Who do you guys like, chat? Is Bosom gonna be above 100 Panda bucks? We're about to find out. Yeah, he banned Haven, which I did not expect, but you know, Haven works so well for Kurumi, so I also understand it. Alright, these games are going by quick, chat. Rash in the chat, how's it going, dude? Welcome. You guys fear the Haven? I'm not sure how this matchup goes, but I guess we're about to find out. Sparkle says Blood has a slight advantage. We will see. We will see. He's got a little red dragon, the Vern. On the other hand, that boy, again, opening up with the Gunslinger. Has Ida in hand, Gelb, and Sarah. I feel like as far as sword goes, that's like pretty good, right? Yeah, pretty much everything you can ask for. And Vern, the little red dragon, is actually pretty good here. Has the draws and can trade against the main follower. Actually gets to put in mad work. Surprised that that boy is not going more aggressive, since I feel like Kurumi would definitely take that trade. He is also going to hold him to the Radical Gunslingers, so I guess he doesn't mind taking it super slow. Well, draws. There is no Lara to proc just yet, but it's still 2-3 draw card was still nice. Gelb's lands on turn 3 though. Okay, we're going through the early game quite fast here. At the same time, it's kind of slow in the sense that there's not a ton going on, just a bunch of setup. And for now, that looks like a lot of card draw for Kurumi. Good stats on the board. Are we gonna see the Sarah come out? Could be Gunslinger Evo. It is an option. Looks like Sarah Evo is gonna be the play. I guess that Sarah and then Gunslinger after is pretty strong too, right? It's best of 3 single elimination. Oh, he doesn't have the board space. He can just retrace the past though. Suppose it's okay. Takes all the trades. Yeah, I like to just cycle the past. No reason to hold that, is there? Yeah, he has not a no more board space, but I mean I think it's okay. Picks up the Fortress Strategist. How is Kurumi going to respond? He could Liberté and then Dog Detective. That seems like a pretty solid turn. Be able to get a free Evo, some good clear. Never mind, it's gonna be the Combustion Demon. Combustion Demon going to deny the Geld last words. And honestly, that may slow down that boy by quite a bit. Still gonna opt out for Liberté though. Not gonna able the Combustion Demon. Interesting. Wow, he gets the best possible snipe. The best possible snipe. Pure RNG. Kurumi going in. This is how he won the last Panda Cup, right? Okay, that Geld could still be used to trade. He'll be banished, right? So no last words for him, sadly. I mean, that boy has the Ida, which is definitely what you want to see. I guess the question is, will he have the rest of the pieces, right? I don't know about that, but I guess we shall see. He does have 2 Genos. This is a bit of an awkward turn though. I wonder if this might be the Gunslinger Evo. Seems reasonably okay. Does he want to play Geno, like a tempo Geno? I mean, it could work. I don't know if that's the correct play, but it is a play. Rebirth of the Penguin King. Yeah, banishing the Geld can be game winning, right? Like, if Geld doesn't draw Amelia, then Amelia doesn't draw 2 more officers. And that really ends up compounding into quite a bit, right? So, maybe that was the correct play from Kurumi. Goodbye, Liberté. Okay, kind of interesting the way he went about that. I guess the Geno is okay, right? He has a second one. Can Evo the ward. Would he play the Gunslinger or is he gonna hold it? Yeah, okay, Evo the face. Kurumi picks up another Liberté. Can once again go Liberté Dog Detective. Instead gonna opt out for the Naria. He has to manually with an Naria, so it's not perhaps as great, but I mean it's still pretty strong. Naria always a solid option. Geno still survives though, although he would die if he tries to punch the Behemoth. Is there a way around that for that boy? I'm not really seeing it. Sometimes all it takes is one Naria, right chat? Just one well-placed Naria. He has a second one too. Like, Kurumi did not take all the free evils he could have taken, but his plays have been solid. He's keeping up and I don't know, man. Okay. Gonna Evo the Gunslinger. So the other Geno is gonna die, but the other Geno will get Storm, and I guess that works out. It's still quite a bit of pressure from that boy. 5 damage to the face, right? Actually, it's 6 because the other Geno dies as well. Not bad. I don't know if he's gonna have the fuel to close the game out though. Again, the Geld being banished really is gonna slow him down quite a bit. But maybe just 1 or 2 Albert picked up would do it. I don't know, man. On the other hand, we're also getting closer and closer to the Blood late game, where Blood gets insane. And this is yet another very strong Naria. Sarah picked up. Surely this is Aliaska? Because I don't know what else he would be doing. Man, this is a close game, chat. I'm liking the plays from both players. I am a bit scared for that boy and his ability to close the game out with the cards that he has, the resources that he has available. But he's making the best of it right now. It's a miracle. Man, having to leave the Naria up hurts though. That definitely feels bad. But he does pick up the face shield from the Arthur. Arthur face shield so powerful. Again, Dog Detective is an option. The Grimmer is down to 3, pretty far from being activated. Gardner Waltz gets both the effects. Liberté. Kurumi has so many options right now. And he might just go double Dog Detective, really get all those evils. No recruiter in the chat. Sticks, how you guys doing? Yeah, I mean, maybe one Albert with a weapon or something could still win the game, right? So we'll see about this. Liberté. It doesn't do damage to the Aliaska. I mean, he could just rush it, I guess. Still gets card draw. Man, Kurumi has so many plays though. Kurumi actually has so many options. Is he scared though?
Thanks to you, I
Okay, you're gonna use the Buella, get a free Evo. He is set up for double Grimmer, which is definitely something. It's not nothing. This has to be Ida though. We have to see Ida into something. If only he had an Albert. If only this man had an Albert, right? One Albert would have done it. See, that's maybe the Geld being banished, right? That's the Geld not drawing Amelia, Geld not drawing the Albert. That's all that it takes. That Geld being banished might have won Kurumi the game. Not going for the Ida. Interesting. Maybe he wants to draw the Albert and then try it again next turn. Okay, I mean, Sarah's quite defensive. It buys him some time, and maybe he just needs time to top deck that Albert, right? So I don't like this line of play. It's solid. But now, Kurumi, how much damage can he do? There are 3 wards, but he has double Grimmer activated. Gardner Waltz, Lara. Gonna manually with a Lara. I'm scared for Kurumi. Because double Grimmer not lethal, right? He gets all the heals that he can, but he ends with no defense. If there is an Albert drawn, Albert would just win the game. Amelia is not Albert. Oh man. Does he cash out the Ida now? Because if not, you gotta wonder what he's actually doing. Sherry in the chat is going, Sherry. This is gonna come down to the wire, chat. Game is 1-1 right now. One of this players is about to advance. One of them is about to be eliminated. A lot of Panda bucks on the line. You're sweating? Me too, Bossum. And I don't even have bets. You need the money. Don't you want the glory for the winner? Don't you care for Kurumi? Okay, Ida finally being cashed out. Gonna see Amelia. Geno, Thief. I mean, he can, by getting a bunch of dudes on the board, he plays around dying to Grimmers, so there is that. What is the 6 at, by the way? 6 is 9 out of 12. Oh, yikes. Oh, man, this is tough, chat. This is tough. Okay, strategist, weapon. Just use everything, right? Just use literally everything. Oh, you could play the boots and get free evos, right? Wait, that's kind of sick. Might as well get the free evo. Oh, he can evo the Amelia, play the Arthur, get the face shield. No, he ran out of time. He didn't get the face shield. Oh man, that face shield could have done it. Now this is just 6s, 8 damage to the face. And then you just bank a Grimmer hit in face twice? It's risky, but he's going for it. He's going for a chat. No, if he had played the Arthur, he would have not died to this for sure. But because he didn't play the Arthur, I think the Grimmer... Does he go face twice? Wow, are you kidding me? The Grimmer doesn't go face a single time. Kurumi's down to 5 life. Albert top deck would end it. Wow, what a game, chat. What a game. Can he proc the Geno? He can. He could see a phone evo this, right? And then Geno kills it, given it Storm. Wow, what a Shadowverse match. What a game. Geno exact lethal. Kurumi is eliminated. That boy advances. Wow, what a game, chat. What a game. That was some good Shadowverse. A clappy clap to that boy. Well played. Some sick top decks. Great plays all around.